Do you have trouble with your 1/4 inch seam allowance? A lot of times we get people into the shop and I don't know why my 1/4 inch is not right. It's too big, it's too little. When I'm sewing, it's wobbly. And so I have a couple of tips for you today that I think might be of help. So one of the things I want you to notice is on your sewing machine, and this is a Bernina, but it's on all sewing machines. When you put down your foot, I want you to notice that the foot is covering all of the feed dog. And so when you're just sewing a regular seam, 5/8 or whatever, those feed dogs are covered up by the foot, and that just holds your fabric and nothing gets wobbly. But I do want to show you what happens with a 1/4 inch foot. And every sewing machine company has a 1/4 inch foot in their arsenal. Everyone does. But I want you to notice what happens. You've got feed dogs that don't have any kind of foot on top of them because of the nature of how a 1/4 inch foot is made. Because remember, a 1/4 inch foot, you use the edge here, and it's a 1/4 inch from the edge of the foot to the center needle position. And so you have a lot of space on your feed dogs that are not covered. And so your fabric has a tendency to do this when you are sewing. I like to use a clear foot. This is exactly like the number 1 foot. And then what I like to do is this. I put the foot on and I make sure when I put the foot down, now do you see the feed dogs are totally covered. So as I'm sewing, it is not going to wobble back and forth. I actually have this great little seam guide, all right? And if you will notice, it has a 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 5/8, and 3/4. And you lay this on here, and you're going to put your needle down into the little hole. Hole here with the 1/4 inch to the outside edge is a 1/4 inch. If you are somebody who wants a scant 1/4 inch, then you can see right where that is, because as you can see, my foot edge is not where the edge of my little marker is, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put that down. There we go. I'm going to go over one more click. So here's the click. So I'm just going to go over one more. I'm going to slide my little guide back underneath there. Here is my needle in the 1/4 inch spot. And we're going to drop our foot. And now, this is the beautiful thing. Now, the edge of my foot and the edge of my little marker here are right on top of each other. And I have automatically turned this stitch into a favorite. So I hope that helps you. And I will tell you, one of the best things for you to get is the little seam guide, because then that way you find out exactly on your machine where that 1/4 inch is, and you're able to mark it, and then your 1/4 inch will always be consistent. All of the Bernina feet are 20% off through the end of March. So if you need one of the clear feet, number 34, be sure and check that out, because it's a great time to buy it. I'm Marsha from Be So Creative, and I hope that little tip has helped you.